Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody. So guys, after the long pause, as you can see, markets have returned to some motion, and finally we could take a look at the euro currency. Just to anticipate your questions, I would say that current picture on the euro currency is not the double repo, because on the first glance it seems that it should be double repo, because we have the thrust down, close above the 3x3, close below, and close above again. And that is confirmation bar for taking the long position. But as the other important and famous patterns, double repo also has its own market mechanics. And when market doesn't fulfill this mechanic, it means that the price action that stands on the background on this pattern doesn't match to the double repo, because with this move down and this close below the 3x3, we would like to see the attempt of the bears continue previous bearish trend. That's why double repo assumes appearing of the approximately equal bottoms. They could be a bit different. Second bottom should be could be slightly higher or slightly lower, but they should be approximately equal. When you do not have the equal bottoms of the double repo, it means that this is not the attempt to continue move lower from the bears. This is currently, guys, it looks more as a retracement from this action. That's why I would personally treat it as some ABCD retracement, because currently data mostly supportive for euro currency in the short term. So there was some agreement in Minsk that let us hope that we will get some improvement situation in Ukraine. That is positive for European Union. Also, guys, yesterday we've got the data on the gross domestic product in Germany that was surprisingly a bit better than market expects. In the United States, in turn, we see that the retail sales has decreased, and that is also supportive for the euro currency in the short-term perspective. That's why, taking in consideration all these moments, I would probably treat it as possible ABCD retracement. But to be honest, guys, today we hardly could do something on the euro currency, because if even we would like to take the long position, we have relatively strong resistance at the 115 area, because this is monthly pivot point and daily overbought. So today we will get another gross domestic product in Europe, and if even we would suggest that it will be very good, hardly market will pass through this area. So that could be just this should be our target for today's session. But where we could place the stop, based on this picture, we should place stop here. But risk reward ratio is not attractive. So you could try to trade this setup, but only if you trade on the intraday charts. You should find the place where you could place your stop. It should be closer to current market. In this case, maybe this could become attractive. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see this picture. This is our ABCD pattern. Market right now stands above the weekly pivot point, and that is probable destination. Well, maybe market will hit these targets 115.40. This really could be possible, but hardly will market, as I said, will pass through it, because you could see among other resistance here will be also this consolidation that will trying to prevent prices to return back in this area. So that will be really strong resistance for the euro today, and probably if even market will reach it, it will stick somewhere in this area. We do not want even to speak right now about this target, 117 approximately. because it stands too far and beyond the daily overbought, and it maybe will be important on the next week. But right now, all that we could get from the euro currency during today's session is probably 1540 area, but even this level looks optimistic because resistance stands here at 1505. So that will be probably the limit for the upside action on the euro currency. So if you trade on the intraday charts, you could drop your time frame even further, for example, to the 30-minute chart, and trying to find some feeble levels where you could take the long position if market will show the retracement lower, and trying to place stops tighter than this level. In this case, maybe this will be relatively attractive. This trade will become attractive, but this will be in this case on the scalp trade, so it's not very interesting from the perspective of the daily chart. So let's see what will happen, and let's hope that next week we will get some greater patterns on the markets that we could trade.